Reggie here. Welcome back to the Monsters Ranges tabletop game, episode 16, Flagstave. I am Mike, playing Reggie, and over here we have a wonderful host, Daniel Day-Lewis.
He loved you in Gangs of New York.
That was pretty good.
Yes, welcome to another episode. Our crazy party of Monster Rangers has just left the Blood Cup Inn in the town of Grotchville, a red-cap goblin town, and they are venturing forth again on the road to Flagstave. It's afternoon of the next day. You guys have regaled your playing to each other, talking about, wasn't that great and wasn't that disgusting, and I've lost some innocence, seeing the murdering. You notice that Elizabeth Pale took a lot of interest in the bodies and the corpses and everything, but Coriander Mackenzie did not like that violence so much. She's not like a prude about it, but it was a little much for her taste.
So, am I the only one that doesn't get degraded by this murder?
You're probably pretty used to it.
Yeah, you're pretty used to it, but you don't really know how everyone else feels about it. You just notice that she is very quiet for the following day. And you guys are going, and you're just walking, hiking. You can show me the marching order again. And it's going all right. And
Reggie,
Grab him.
I want to be.
He stealthed so hard you even forgot him.
Where am I?
Exactly.
Jimothy, you notice something as you're walking. You guys are just walking, and
You're in the back.
you're in the back, and you hear.
Does it sound like a vehicle?
There's something coming down the road
From
behind.
I tell everybody to get off the road.
Tell everyone to get off. You just start telling. You don't have to tell me. Just tell everyone.
Oh, everybody, there's something coming. Get off the road.
What?
I don't know why I'm making my Reggie impression.
Oi!
I'm
I'm other Reggie.
So you understand it?
It's my third brother, other Reggie.
I'm not Reggie.
Scatter!
Yeah.
We dive into the snow.
Yeah, you get a...
I don't understand what they're talking about.
Run!
Because I do not know of other mechanical vehicles.
Well, no, he's just telling you to get off the road.
we
He's
just-
not telling you, like...
He's not telling you the make and model.
Yeah, it's like, I don't
It's a
understand
nice
what get off the road means. This is a footpath.
Hold on, which way should we get off? Right or left?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, yeah.
Everyone is going to the side that's closest to them,
I
hiding
go
behind
to the
bushes.
furthest side.
Yeah.
By the way, this road, you guys have been going uphill for the whole time now, since you've left Grotchville. It's all uphill.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're
garbage.
starting to hit trees. You're starting to have more trees. So there's something to hide behind now, which is good. Some pine trees, in fact.
Yeah.
So you all hide?
Sure.
What do you do with Mr. Ears?
I'm not hiding.
He's just standing there on the road.
Oh,
get on top
no!
of
Somebody forgot Mr. Ears!
No one pushes him off the road or anything?
I think Mr. Ears was what was in that soup.
No.
I was on the other side.
No, he's still here.
Because I went for the furthest side.
Does it...
What does
This
it matter?
makes a big deal. Because what happens if
I see
something comes
Mr.
to kill
Ears
us?
standing on the middle of the road. It's just like, this is a battle you can win,
What's
Mr. Ears.
What's
He
that?
just,
Doesn't
he
matter.
just looks at you and he looks tired. His head lowers in exhaustion. He turns and starts walking off the side of the road. In
Mr.
defeat.
Ears?
Yes,
Slowly.
slowly. And just as he gets around the tree, you see a vehicle, a roadster,
Oh, coming straight at us.
coming from behind. He's
Oh,
really
okay.
coming from that direction, but
Okay.
my arm's not that long. And it's
Down.
barreling down the road.
Can I throw a rock at it?
It's apparently, it looks like it's being driven pretty expertly, though. It looks like there's 4 people in there.
Oh, so you can open up the...
Can we see, can I have a notice to see if I...
Yeah, can we all roll
Recognize
notice?
You certainly can.
Oh, sweet. Let's all do
Notice for us.
Well, you guys, since there's everyone rolling, you can all roll a notice, I
Alright.
guess.
Alright, that is a...
Oh my god.
Fair? Nope.
Oh, we
me.
all get tokens.
Yeah, we do get tokens back.
We need those.
Mine's
I still had one from when I got that.
We got a great.
Ours is a
I've already got
superb.
Never use one.
Ours is a superb.
Mine's an average.
Average.
So you see that there are figures in the car. Who's got the next lowest?
Average.
What did you get?
Superb. So is
So
that
you're
for next
great.
lowest?
So
Me and Andrew tied.
You're the next lowest. So you two, you see there's 4 figures in the car.
Whoa.
You see that, you notice that there's not only 4 figures in the car, but one of them is got a plug ugly. Like a big, giant guy in the passenger side with a bald head. And you notice all those things, plus that there's a Griffin. Galstone is in the back seat.
Oh.
And driving
Oh,
is
shoot.
Big Tom.
Oh.
He's like,
And he's like this. He seems to love driving, Big Tom.
how can he reach the pedals? Does he have like wooden supports?
Listen,
Anybody who asks
no
that
one
question
notices
gets
that because it's too hard to see.
I rolled and noticed that.
It's too late.
Oh.
So, any activity as before this is instantly gone?
I want to throw a rock, but not anymore. I wanted to, but I don't want to.
Good.
Character progress.
All this shit.
Well, that's
You
'cause
are
I'm
also
human.
having some character development.
So it barrels by, and dust churns, and and just as you're like, all right, well, I guess we'll wait a
We'll
minute.
follow it.
Then you hear another rumble.
We stay hidden, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. I walk in the middle of the road.
Mr. Ears is back in the world. Get out of the road, Mr. Ears.
This is a truck. It's a big truck. And I don't have a truck for that, I don't think. Well, I could use that truck.
Oh, hold on. If we're
Like a
using...
traditional truck?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, like a pickup, a vintage
Yeah,
pickup.
and it's could be pulling a wagon probably. Like a trailer.
How fast is it going?
More like 30 miles an hour.
So it's not going to kill me.
And it has it's heat.
If you get hit by a car, you could die. Like,
Even at
But it's
30
not-
miles an hour.
Even
Well,
in
I'm
your
gonna go in
wolf
front
form,
of
you
it.
should have known that.
And
Are
it's,
you serious?
It's
Maybe.
this one has it seems to be pulling a truck and it has a trailer and it's loaded with gravel.
Oh, we can get a ride.
And it says Galstone Gravel Co.
I put out my thumb.
What?
I put on my thumb.
Just out of the tree?
Yeah, I wasn't hiding like everyone else.
You weren't hiding?
No, I was just on the side.
You didn't mention that.
Oh. Yeah.
I didn't know that we were hiding.
oh god.
Yeah, you have to tell me when you're not
Oh,
hiding.
God.
Let's say you come
I
out
didn't
of
know we were hiding. Sure, I come
Okay.
out.
So you kind of step in the road, not enough to get hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Enough to get noticed.
Yeah, the guy is driving, drives, and then at the last second he kind of sees you and just keeps going.
Oh.
He goes, burp, burp. And it disappears.
Oh, is there a third vehicle?
Okay.
Let's hope
Doesn't
not.
appear to be.
Well,
Not yet.
Foreshadowing.
Just add yet.
There
to
was
any
no
sentence.
there was no third vehicle, but a fourth vehicle.
All right, well, we can probably.
Yeah, we could get back on the road.
All right. The day drags on. A long day. Your feet are starting to get sore, but you've managed to, spend the first night in actually warmth and comfort in the red cap goblin beds or cots. But tonight the day fades into evening and it's time to make camp. You've not had any other encounters. It's been a boring, long haul, and the length of this trip is starting to weigh on you a little bit. Like, oh, we got 3 more days of this, and now you got to make tents. You got to build camp. Where are you building camp?
In the middle of the road.
I would say off the side of the road, where we can still see it through the brush, like not super far away, but like if there's
Out of
like-
sight of the main road, but we can see the main road.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Obviously, if you can see it, there's a chance you can be seen, but you're more covered than the road. So
Yeah.
yes, I get it. What are you guys doing for dinner? You're starving. You're hungry. Long day.
My
Ration.
pickle. My pickle food. Dill pickle.
Your dill pickle peanut clusters, the brittle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not very filling. You eat some of that, and you're like, oh, this is so dill.
You need some meat.
Do we have any of our ranger pellets?
You told me that that's on me.
What was it called? There was like an actual like.
Well, the thing you guys have is Canyon Dan's cans.
Oh.
A lot of
Yeah,
that. There's
we know
probably
what
some
to eat.
pellets. There's some pellets on the back of Mr. Ears.
Do we have any metal trays?
Nope. This got all messed up.
We start helping unload and
Yeah.
get everything ready and
Yeah.
I put my tent in next to Stucky's tent.
Okay.
I put my tent right
You have
between
a choice.
them.
Y'all can have individual tents, or you can have a tent of that bigger tent that you got.
I want individual.
let's do group tents.
Yeah, group tents would be less weight.
Yeah.
It
So like
would.
one or two larger tents would be less weight than like
I don't want to be comfortable.
25 individual tents.
Let's call it 2 larger tents.
Okay.
Half a Kraken Thab
I
can.
make a tent out of my blankets within the larger tent
All right, that's fair.
next to Stucky.
I do the same.
All right, are you guys gonna heat up your Canyon Dan's?
No, I eat it raw.
Y'all gonna eat it
I don't
cold
heat
or
it up.
hot?
Yeah, I
It's
put it
cold,
in my
by the way.
I put
It's
it in my
cold.
tin cup
Okay.
and put it by the fire.
Somehow Canyon Stands is still cold even after you heat it
Yeah,
up.
it's weird.
So you got flavor number 2.
Oh, I have 6, right?
Oh, that's
No, you have
that's
7.
that's the lime green.
6.
Yeah,
No,
it has
7.
something like corn chunks in it, but it's definitely
it?
not corn.
That was 7.
Because it's hard.
I had flavor.
We
6.
try to make a point to help anybody who's not having an easy time, like preparing the food, prepare their food. Yeah.
So that would be a person named dun 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 Dino Slar.
You get to mess with him.
What's the,
It's
Do
not-
you use magic to
What's
to
the
cook your
what's
food?
the Sea Scouts name?
Ruben
She Scouts?
Glottner.
You would probably have a hard time because of the big gloves.
No, he just eats. He has a little fish tank, right?
Oh, that's right. They have
Some-
a thing.
some-
So he goes.
Just put some fish food at the
Yeah.
top. It's got a little cap you unscrew.
Have we ever seen his face?
Uh,
We don't
you
know
s-
what it is.
No one's really taking the time to look in there.
We should draw a face and just stick it on.
That wasn't.
That was your.
There,
I
you,
know.
you guys have caught a glimpse of a greenish murky water and a tentacle occasionally
Oh yeah, I forgot
wiping
about that.
against the glass.
Oh, I'm smart and I poke holes into my can of Canyon Dan's and I put it in the fire.
Okay.
So I don't use my tin cup.
Well, if you poke holes in your can, it's gonna seep out of the holes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
but it's
then
not gonna
you're- And then
explode.
how do you get? You open. You can just open the tin can and
when
put
you
it
go
off to the
grab
side.
the tin can, it's gonna be hot. and
I
you're
wasn't
burning.
expecting this much backlash, okay?
Well, if you say you're,
I was just putting holes
Well,
in
you
my
use
can.
use
I
the
put it in
keyword
the fire.
smart.
Fine, I shouldn't have used that. I meant great idea.
Okay. So so you're taking your food out of there with some sticks and eating your
Yeah.
hot food. The fire's kind of there, and maybe someone else is going to throw a log on it or whatever. You're mostly in your tents, I assume,
Yeah,
in your little groups.
we got. So we'll do.
Is there any interaction with Dino or no?
Oh,
Just like
sorry.
a-
What do you say to Dino?
So I noticed him having a hard time. Yeah. Hi Dino, you want any help?
Yeah, I didn't bring a can opener.
You can use ours. I had the can opener.
Thanks. He opens his can.
Small talk. Man, we're doing a lot of walking.
Yeah, I'm tired of walking.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be there soon. I mean, with those cars that drove by, thank you. With those cars that drove by, we must be getting close, hopefully.
Well, we've been on the road 2 days.
Yeah.
We have 3 more days.
No, we got 2 more days.
Almost to hump day.
Yeah, 2 more days.
he's boring.
He hates us.
Sucks, dude.
Thank you.
Mad because of the magic thing.
You're welcome.
I thought he cooked his food with magic.
Who's first watch? Are you taking watches?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
So I'd say
No, don't.
groups of 3.
I'll take last watch.
I'll
Yeah,
take watch with
we'll do
last
like
watch.
groups of 3 for 2 hours.
No, I don't. I want 2 random people.
Be the boss. Tell everybody what they're...
So okay, so we're gonna go
Oh.
to sleep and we're gonna leave before the sun first light. So let's say that we're gonna sleep we're gonna get 8, right?
Well, what about breakfast?
So
Last watch can help make breakfast.
Oh, that's so much work.
we'll have pellets.
We're rangers. Work is
So
involved.
there's like 48 of us. So let's see.
Just break it into groups of however you want.
Put me with someone
Let's
that
see.
I don't want to know.
No,
I don't want last
Stop
group.
moving him. Stop moving him.
I don't want last group.
6,
I want middle group.
9, 12. So there's
16.
15 of us.
The party's 15.
Yeah, there's 15 of us, which is
So 5.
yeah. So let's say 9 hours, 3-hour watch for 5 of us.
Okay, how are you gonna break it up?
Just
Put
make
me
your groups
with
for you.
people I don't know.
You didn't count Mr. Ears, did you?
I did not know.
Okay.
Or Babbo.
So
Marble.
so I would say that I would get it would be me, Ferris,
Which one's fair?
Put it with your crush.
that guy.
Oh yeah, I'll go with Mr. Corey.
No, don't worry about that. I got something with that. I'll have Floyd and
I'm the last person.
and what's the Dave H.
Oh, I don't want to be named Dave H.
So
That's-
then I'm going to have
That's 4.
Does he have dynamite
oh,
too?
and then Butch Green because he nobody ever pays attention to him. So
I
the
don't like him.
second group or
Because he's
second
a
group
girl.
is, or the
Second watch.
Yeah, second watch is gonna be Jimothy.
Oh, I asked to be last watch.
Okay,
I'm
this could be
upset that you
last.
didn't
This could be
finish
last watch.
Okay.
So it'll be Jimothy.
Put it with the blonde haired guy. Whatever his name is.
Pete Wux.
Pete,
Wux.
yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Pete's gonna be there.
Well, we're fine now.
Oh, really?
What's Mike's character's name? I forget.
Reggie.
Reggie. Coriander.
Oh,
And Chitter Vickner.
this is Chitter Vickner, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the second group will be Babel and
The
Oh,
rest.
just
the
everybody
rest.
else.
Who's the blue guy?
I can't see everybody.
That's
Okay.
Dino.
Oh, I don't
It
like
is Dino.
so
I
these
like
3-hour
both.
watches. So I'll be first.
So does that? Can you see everybody? Kind of.
Yeah, thank you.
Why do you want to be last watch?
So as you go to take the watch, everyone's kind of been in their room, in their tents, kind of catching up and just mostly having some private time. You're like, people are starting to get on each other's nerves occasionally. It's been a long, tiring day.
That doesn't
Yeah.
happen during road trips.
No, it never does. And
Especially
then,
family ones.
so you guys go out for first watch, which is right in front of me, right?
Yes.
Yep.
First, middle, last.
Thank you. You go out there, and there is a creature at the fire, enjoying the flames.
Okay, I'll go kill it.
Wait,
Grab my axe out.
there's like somebody that's not a part of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, because everyone's in.
Okay. So is how large is it? Which is again, how tall is it?
Hey, take your fate point.
Fate point.
One fate point. It is approximately 9 feet tall.
What?
Whoa.
Oh shoot!
Its hands are like this into the fire.
Human hands or
Is it
Okay, I'm
hands.
gonna
human hand? Oh, freaking.
I'm gonna
ginormous.
roll. So
An enormous pumpkin head.
oh,
Believe, study, protect,
They're
guys.
monster friends.
Okay.
Never mind. I don't want to kill.
so
this.
I kind of like come around to the other side of the fire so you can see me.
Mhm.
I have my hands up and I'm like evening.
So what you see when you come around the corner is indeed a pumpkin head man, right? But his head is you've heard of course, Marrow Thatch. You think, well, it's Marrow, but it's not Marrow. But he has a head like Marrow. It's metallic, metal, big eyes, and like a friendly face. And his body is box. It's a box shape, and it has a glass in the front.
Right.
And inside are different things that like a vending machine, right? It's got copper and it's got trim and it's lit up, but the lighting is kind of flickering and kind of amber, but not perfectly lit. Like it's kind of cracked.
Oh.
It's not quite right. It looks old. It looks very, very old.
Yeah.
And then he's got legs and the rest of his torso. And he said evening, and he turns and nods in a friendly smile. But yeah, you see, the products aren't stocked very well. Like some of how things fall sideways in the vending machine. There's stuff like that.
What is he doing out here?
And
It's
he's
not worried
enjoying
at
the
their,
fire.
It's not worried at their appearance or anything? Because they're dressed up as plugs.
Doesn't seem to.
Yeah.
He sells the.
I call for Ferris
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh.
I go
What's
on the
the-
other side.
What?
and
You're
try-
asleep.
I'm gonna stealth
No,
and
he's
go
not.
behind it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to get somebody that I got the 2 troublemakers.
Okay.
I go-
What's
I
your
want-
stealth?
My stealth is a fair.
Okay.
But not too close.
Okay. You hear Floyd like moving around behind him. He kind of like
Yeah.
looks around. And so what do you ask Ferris?
I go,
like,
do you
oh,
know
wow.
what this is? He's like made of metal and stuff.
Yeah. I think this is a
Yeah.
yeah. I think this is a
Yeah.
Vendomat, right? And he nods. For sale.
What was he selling?
You? Oh.
Oh. I bet his neck does like a 360.
And then as you're, he's there and he's like, but he's kind of listening to the person sneaking behind him. That makes him uncomfortable.
Push him in the fire.
And you see like something go skitter inside of his cavity that he's selling things. You see the things for sale are, it looks like
Like, are they fantastical?
matches,
Oh.
bunch of matches,
Oh.
and then a whole row of knives,
Oh, I need a knife.
and then some bottles. Like,
Of? Or empty bottles?
no, they have liquid in them.
Hold
Are
on.
you there too?
No.
No, I guess not.
Yeah.
You can be if you want, but
No.
So I'm like, are like Vendomats nice?
Did you give us money?
Like he seems nice. So I'm
What
asking
do you
Ferris.
think your level of knowledge about Vendomats is? Do you think?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, I was asking.
Oh, you're asking
I was asking
Ferris?
Ferris. Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm just like cool.
Push him in the fire.
Oh well, there. There.
I'm through.
I mean, obviously they're pretty rare here, but they, they're nice. I mean, yeah, as long as you don't try to steal from them.
What happens if you steal? I don't want to ask.
Out of the darkness, what happens if you steal
No,
from them?
Yeah, his hands like halfway into the thing.
Does it go into like danger mode?
Yeah, I think if you steal from them, they blow up.
Oh, what?
Like-
Really?
Like they
I know
explode.
you need to put
A
in
big
dynamite.
explosion.
Oh, good. That's fun.
They kill you basically. So people don't generally do that. It just goes.
I could do it.
Ferris, do you want to get like maybe a better look at this guy? Like maybe offer him like a tune-up or something?
Yeah, okay, I can.
Like that'd be
Hey,
nice.
buddy, how you doing? He comes up.
And I come up to and I go, Ferris is a clock talker.
He's not an
He
idiot.
help you fix maybe some stuff.
You see something else skitter and like knock over some stuff at the bottom.
Oh.
Looks like a nest under there. You catch a glimpse of a little blue
Oh.
guy, kind of like the guy that's in his arm.
Whoa!
You put the guy in the next arm.
I go, Ferris, look, it's a gremlin or gremlin.
No, it's a
Gremlin.
Gremlin. Yeah, it's a gremlin.
That's not Carmen.
Oh. Yeah, he's like infested by him.
Isn't that good though? Oh no, there's good ones and there's bad ones.
Or even just like it's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah, you hear scratching inside of his head, like only one of his eyes like flickers. Like Tim, you hear a scratch, the light flickers.
Okay, well, yeah, Ferris, I think this might be like a good, like, I don't know, opportunity to you to do like your stuff, and then like you'll learn more about him.
Is that okay? Make a sale.
He didn't say no.
sounds like he needs fixing.
Give
Yeah.
us some money. Do you have any money?
None of us have money. Mike has money.
Did Mike?
Yeah.
Did Reggie
Reggie
hand
have
out
money?
any?
No, he didn't.
He must have.
Doesn't Reggie get some money?
Oh, I got lots of money.
I
Look at
know.
Reggie. Reggie!
Reggie.
Oh, I'm
Reggie.
asleep. I'm well asleep.
Well, we're all talking. You can
Oh.
hear the tent.
Yeah.
Okay. I go, hello, what? Who's
You messed up
calling
my
me?
beautiful dream.
Do you have any money?
I was
you're
with
in the
my
beautiful-
family again.
You're with your family.
Oh God.
It was the wedding of your
There's a
cousins.
tear
It
coming
was,
out of
it
your
was
eye.
my youngest daughter's wedding.
Oh man, 28 years. That's probably long enough.
What you want?
Some money.
Yeah, we need some copper
Oh,
coins.
certainly.
How old
Of
is your
course.
daughter?
we're all entitled to the money we all earn. So
We'll give you 3 cup.
I'll give you all what we won, and that was a total of. It's you. It's
Yeah.
You?
I like.
Here's 50 copper. This is all there was. And I gave you.
All right, I just grab. I'm like, thanks. I'm like, enjoy your sleep. You sleep an awful lot nowadays. Are you okay?
I go back to sleep.
Okay, so I leave and I'm like, I hold up a copper. Is this?
His eyes light up, like he glows a little brighter. His eyes get brighter, and his whole table, like, oh, like that.
Oh.
He's like, oh.
Okay.
The lights in here
does
get
it
brighter.
have like?
A payment slot? There's a payment slot?
Yeah, but like, does it have
Does
like
the
money?
payment
Like,
slot-
how much is this thing? Like,
No. But there's like mechanical buttons that you go.
okay, so
Have to put the money
I
in.
put.
One sticky.
So there's like knives in it. Or the,
Matches some knives that look like his daggers. There's
Oh, just egg? Oh, I use the potions or juice or...
Yeah.
yeah, juice, some kind of juice. Also a what else is in there?
Anything that when I look at it, I'm like, wow, that looks awesome. Like that Stucky would like
Yeah,
like catches Stucky's attention.
ice cream cone.
How does it stay cold? That's amazing.
No, ice cream cone. It's
All right,
not
I
ice
put a coin
It's a
in.
cone.
Okay.
Just the
All
cone?
right, and then
His eyes light up.
yeah, and
It's
I
not
And
hit
then,
the ice,
then the buttons all start to blink.
okay, I hit the ice cream cone.
And the little thing turns. And
it's rolling the seed.
God.
and then it goes and falls into the slot.
I grab it
You grab it out.
and I'm like,
Reggie,
thank
did you just
you.
give me money?
Oh,
What?
I'm like impressed. Is there like more, or is that like the only one that was in there?
No, there's another one.
Okay. So I open it and I eat it while like I kind of like supervise over Ferris.
Thank you for your sale.
Did Reggie give me money?
Ding ding ding.
I
Who
need
wants
money.
some candy?
I want a knife. I want a dagger.
So it's making noise.
I need money, ma.
But then he's
Reggie.
like,
Oh.
Oh, you have to, like,
Push him in the fire.
he turns off.
Okay.
Hold on, we can rob him then.
Oh, did Ferris do that?
No.
Oh, Ferris, get into him and turn off the bomb.
I am not a bomb person.
No,
Well, you're not there.
Yeah, I am.
He's been reading a handbook. It's like Mechanics the Monster Ranger Way. He's like page 48. And he's like, oh,
Is there a bomb in them?
gremlins are bad.
And there's one in your arm.
Yeah, they mess up mechanical things
Oh.
a lot.
So how do we get him
So
out?
does the gremlin... No, I'm not there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he starts to
Tell me not.
open some panels on the back of the mech and the back of the guy, and he starts working and taking off stuff, and goes to that. And he points to like after like an hour, he's got all these parts spread out.
Yeah.
There's like this like box, and it's money box, and he goes, "That's the bomb. We're not touching that at all."
no.
Hold on, whoa. So he got through the glass case then.
He's from the back. He's in the back.
So
And there's like wires that are all messed up, and there's grass and stuff in here, and there's like these little gremlin guys that are like biting wires and messing up stuff, and you see some tying knots in wires.
Okay, yeah, I go while he's doing that. I'm like over the top of him. I try to grab the gremlins.
All right, you can.
Okay,
Hold on,
I'm
hopefully you
guessing
miss.
that's like an athletics.
Yeah, just be quick.
Yeah.
hopefully you
My
miss
God,
and
Stuggies.
accidentally grab
Yep,
an
that's
item
that's
and
an
explode.
average athletics.
Hold on, I have good athletics. Let me do this.
That
Go back.
is a fair athletics.
I'll do it.
Yeah, you almost caught one.
Oh.
I'll grab.
They're quick. They're a little.
But I'm like, hurrah, yeah, hurrah.
My turn. I'm gonna
Ask me to
grab.
do like a
All right.
hunting
But with
challenge.
strength.
What?
Hunting. Hunt for them.
Oh.
Athletics.
That's good.
He catches one.
I squeeze it. Oh God!
Put it back in there.
You kill it.
Show him that this
Throws
is.
it in the fire. It hisses.
Blue smoke.
Blue smoke comes
my
out. I was gonna go there.
Let's grab more.
Tasty.
Do the other gremlins notice that happening?
They probably scream because they lost their buddy.
Yeah, they probably like that.
They probably don't move.
There's just quiet in there right now. He just keeps on. He takes off another.
Shake the box.
Well, you can, yeah.
The bomb
You
goes
hear,
off.
you hear more scrambling in there.
Okay.
Now it's up in the. They're up in the head.
Put my hands up.
There's wires and gears and crap. And something goes past your hand and like almost you feel like you feel it's something sharp, but it doesn't. You move your hand up before it bites you.
Oh, I finally grabbed
Or
it
sticks
again.
you like he has like a little knife.
Maybe
He's got one of the daggers.
we could smoke it out.
Oh, I like the idea.
Okay, yeah.
We can't do damage though. Like too much and we'll burn it up.
Well, all you
It will
need is a piece of
explode.
paper.
Yeah, so I get
We could use this nesting stuff.
yeah, so I grab some of that out of it and I like
This is my pencil.
do we have like a shovel, like a small like trenching
Yes. Yeah,
shovel? So I
maybe.
grab the trenching
That's your
shovel.
shovel.
Yeah, so I grab my trenching shovel
Okay.
and like I take the nesting and stuff like that, and then some
Okay.
like actual like twigs, like you
Yeah.
know, like some bigger but like small, and like I light a little bit from the fire
And then kinda
on
like-
there, and then kind of wave
Okay.
like my hat
To get
on
the
it
smoke
to get the smoke to go in there
All right. Give me a roll.
for just a roll.
Yeah. This is
A wilderness roll.
So I have a big question for Farah.
That's
Is
a
it-
negative
they got-
one
what's
to whatever that was.
okay. You just think you need more
So
smoke.
what's our
Clock
clock talker's name? Farah.
Ferris.
Ferris. So Ferris, how does the bomb work? Because he's turned off. So how would the power? How would?
Yeah, I don't know. I just read a lot of things that said don't mess with these because they'll blow up and kill a lot of people.
Right.
Real
How
bad.
fast? Does it say how fast the ticking takes?
It's pretty fast. Like it happens. Like these are not messed with for that reason because they have that. People all thought, oh, let's rob from these until a bunch of people died, and they're like, no one does this anymore. So we're not doing that.
Smart design.
Yeah, so while this is happening, I'm just going and I put the fire like kind of next to it and just start grabbing like more stuff, like
Sure.
go to trees and just like pull off branches.
Yeah.
And like
Put
just
a
like
stick
lay
in.
it down.
Sure. Okay.
Like I'm just making like now because I'm like, oh, I think I need more, and it's just that more is like too much now.
sure.
Putting dynamite.
All right. So what happens is there's enough breeze that it's sort of this huge smoke wall, right, is going. So you just move him over there. It takes a lot of. You guys have to lift him. You're very strong, but it takes a lot of work. But you lift him and move him over there.
Hold on, why are we moving it?
And then you move because you're moving him into the smoke.
Yeah.
And then it starts to hear you hear like a lot of like stuff, and eventually you see one like jump out and like.
Yeah, I go
I
chase
grab
him.
it. Yeah.
All right.
Well, you go one side, I'll get the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get him.
Yeah.
Let's get him.
Dave Haight finally chimes in.
Oh yeah, Dave.
Yeah,
Dave is
yeah.
good at
He's
this.
like.
Oh my
Dave
god.
managed to slap one like with his flat of his hammer. Just.
Oh, what is his knife? Is a knife that does his
Oh, he's ghost knife.
Yeah. Well, he just used the.
Oh.
He's like, oh, I forgot about that. And
You
so,
forgot about the stuff where he took 30 years off his age.
yeah, the Bagra, whose name is Butch Green, is he doesn't like smoke very much, and so he kind of like walks to the other side and just kind of keeps watch, just looking
No,
around.
he's the smart one. He's
He
the
doesn't like
reasonable.
the hot and the smoke at all. Yeah. So you guys are fucking messing around with this a whole bunch, and then
Yeah.
your watch is over.
No.
So,
Oh, I wanted to do the mask.
but you think you got him out. You think you got the things out.
I
The
don't
thing
know.
is half disassembled though. You've actually got a panel on the back of his head open now.
So I
Leave
go.
it.
All right.
We'll see if he wakes up, and
I'm
if he
like,
doesn't, then we'll grab his
I'm
stuff.
like, hey, Ferris, I'll stay up and help you. I'll get the next watch to go, and we can put this guy together, then get back to sleep.
Well, you can go to sleep. I'm gonna just get the next watch. I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay, so I usher.
I got some oil. Like he needs oil real bad.
Okay, so I go and
I just
all
need
right,
your help
guys.
getting him out of the smoke.
Yeah, so I before we get I get the other watch up, and then go and
Sure.
do that.
Okay.
So maybe Babel will help us.
Oh yeah, Bevels.
Yeah, Babel picks him up, no problem.
Oh no! You need Robot Man.
Yeah, he's
He's
still
still
there.
awake.
Yeah,
He's gonna be up for a
Robot.
while.
Well,
Okay.
so I'm instead of sleeping, I'm gonna take a little bit of a time to do my head gear again.
What are you gonna do?
Put it on my head.
Okay.
Listen to the whispering this time.
Okay, I want you to dance around the fire.
Okay, let's do it.
Like in a ceremonial kind of tribal dance.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
That's weird.
It is weird, but you feel good about it. The other people start kind of like, Elizabeth Pale's like, "Are you all right?" Shh. Okay.
You're totally
That's
lost
good.
in it.
All right, that's good. Babbo follows you around. He thinks this is funny.
Yeah.
He kind of makes fun of you though.
Hey.
Making fun. So that's good. And that goes on for another few hours, right? And the Ferris just continues to work on the machine, taking it apart, cleaning it, and redoing stuff. You don't really get it. You're too busy to see it. Now the rest of you are asleep.
Yeah.
Last watch comes. So let's get the last watch up here. So Reggie, I think you're in this watch, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and
Wux
and Jimothy.
Jimothy's here.
Coriander,
so
of
that's
course. And
And-
Chitter Victor.
good. Chitter Victor. What's that? This is Chitter.
Oh, no one's there.
No one's there. Dan.
No one's there to introduce us?
Just can you know he
Yeah.
is. Oh yeah, this is the Vendomat. He sells stuff, but he showed up at our fire on first watch. He looks real tired, but he's like looks real kind of interested though. He's like, yeah. So I've been like cleaning him up, and he starts talking about. Well, so there's a cycle inverter here, but it's all jacked up. So all this corrosion. So I got that off. And he starts getting the details. The gremlins.
Does this all look taken apart still? Or does he have it pretty much back together?
Oh, it's a lot. Well,
It's
you don't have
probably
anything
even
to-
more
You have
open.
nothing to compare to. So it looks like it's a lot apart to you.
Looks like a mess.
Timothy's not interested at all. It's not even alive.
Oh, okay. So
Steal from
well,
it, dude.
except that the one thing that does interest you is,
You don't know
as
about
you're
the bomb.
not that interested, you kind of take a glimpse, and there is the power source is a glass jar with a skull in it,
Interested.
and that's underneath the coin box bomb
Take that out.
under here, and there's all these leads that come off to it, all these wires
yank
and
it out,
stuff,
dude.
and it's glowy.
Is it alive? Is it? Oh, I'm not here.
It's a skull.
We watch it and take a look at it, see if, just are interested in it.
Yeah, it appears to be. He's like, oh yeah, that's the power skull. That's a battery.
Oh.
Take it out.
Have I ever known anyone to successfully steal from the
You don't even know that it explodes, dude.
No, being a stealer, you probably have heard of Vendomats. They're rare here on Earth, right? They leak over. They used to be pretty common in Monster, but some have stumbled through on accident, and they just continue their quest of selling things forever. And occasionally, somebody owns them and like empties them and restocks them. You don't know who that is, but you do know that the story is very clear that these blow up if someone tries to steal from them, and no one's successfully ever stolen from them. And
Dude,
Really
tonight
live.
is the night.
Challenge
Do it.
accepted.
bad idea. Unless you have a key that just opens anything once.
I would be a legend.
You could be a legend. So he's working on it, and he's now putting things up. The sun is starting to come up. He's like, oh, I heard you guys were making breakfast.
Yep, we go ahead and start making breakfast.
I got some eggs
Perfect. Why would you find them eggs?
on the road.
Oh, and from
Hey,
the
you're gonna
ants.
eat road eggs?
Road eggs are the best eggs. He hands you 5 eggs.
It's just on the side of the road, not even in a tree or anything.
So who wants to roll for?
Ostrich eggs?
Who wants to make a roll for Ferris's mechanics?
Oh, I do, because I want to screw him up.
No.
I don't know that I want you to do that.
No, I want him to succeed. I'll roll.
Okay, then you roll. Let's see it.
We can also say I can see how well he did while I was watching.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Since he's right there.
I just saw how well he did.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I was checking up this call.
Okay.
Oh, almost 4 minuses. Holy
Two
crap.
minuses.
So 2 minuses total.
It was
Okay.
so close to 4. That. All
right.
I probably would have done better.
So
Sorry.
it's morning. It's time to get up. So who's gonna wake up? Oh, Pete.
Wait a minute.
Flux. Oh, go. Oh, sorry. What are you doing?
Give Reggie some time.
Sorry,
Reggie
Reggie.
wants
Isn't
to
coriander on this
Oh
one?
yeah.
Yes, she is.
Date night at
Alright,
the.
so I walk up to Coriander. Oh, hello, love.
Hey, Reggie.
Don't you think it's a wonderful night?
Yeah, it's It's a pretty morning.
Maybe we should take a stroll around the camp just to, look out for things.
He's married.
I have some questions.
Yeah. He's married.
So, first question. Wouldn't she seem a little young for you now? Because you lived like 28 years. And also, like, would you say she's like your long lost love, I guess?
Oh, maybe.
Alright,
He got a second chance.
Yeah.
I tell her, I've lived a whole lifetime, and I've never met someone quite as lovely as you,
Oh,
Oh.
she blushes.
except for my dead wife.
Oh,
she anti-blushes.
She isn't sure what to think about that.
So, would you like to maybe take a stroll around the camp, make sure nothing comes and gives us the heebie-jeebies?
All right.
Also, it's kind of chilly out, so we might need to hold hands a bit. Do I need to roll a charm?
Some sort of
I
charisma.
did
A
see.
rapport wouldn't be bad. Because she's not, that was not so smooth, but
Hey, not bad.
Maybe she likes that.
she does like the
Forwardness.
forwardness.
Average.
You want to re-roll that with their
You know
since
what?
you don't use these at all ever.
Oh, it's for love.
He rolls so good, usually.
But he's rolling on top of El Tabio.
Yeah, average. Wait, was it a +2 for those?
No,
that's a reroll.
Reroll. Oh, that's right. Okay, gotcha.
So she's like, "Oh, you," and she punches you in the shoulder.
No hand.
No hand.
I say, oh, I always heard love hurts.
And then she laughs. She laughs. You guys walk around. You have a nice stroll around there,
Does she-
and
I pick her pocket.
What?
Why?
You drop some.
Oh, dude, that's great. Do that.
The game never ends. So this is burglary. Oh,
Man, Reggie.
Stop rolling on the table.
You gotta roll downstairs.
downtown.
Roll downtown.
Downtown Charlie Brown.
So I got a fair.
Ooh.
I got a fair.
What's the
Uh-oh.
Hey!
No.
She's getting a little handsy.
No.
She belts you a little bit. Like, she hits you across the face.
Oh, okay.
What do you... She's like, I'm not like that.
Oh, yeah, I just made, I bought you that
She
card.
totally misunderstood what you're doing. Like,
Oh.
it went from a get her a pocket
Oh,
to
I tell her.
grabbing her butt.
Oh,
like,
I go,
full-
Oh, no.
Oh, it's not like that. I was just stealing from you.
She doesn't hear you in her rage. She's walking back to the fire.
You miss your
And
chance.
now it's Pete's turn.
She starts breaking down her tent. She just hammers it hard.
Did you really get
God.
mad?
She's mad.
I give her a coin.
You're
Oh, that's how I know how to make things right. Is it's shiny, it's pretty.
Shut up, Reggie.
No, you should say that.
Oh,
You would
damn.
think after years of marriage you would know better.
Yeah.
I say,
Out of.
I killed my last wife. I hope you know that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you say that to her?
No.
Okay.
She's just mad. She just starts taking out the tent. There are people in the tent. She's like, hey! They're all mad because the tent's falling on them.
Am I still dancing around the fire?
If you want to be.
Yeah, I want to be. I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Okay.
That's what I get for just.
I probably saw this
It was
happen.
good. That was funny.
Well, you switch dice too.
Yeah.
Switch the magic up.
That's what it
Alright,
was.
we're cooking.
So,
Cooking breakfast.
Ferris looks really frustrated. He's like, it won't turn on.
Perfect. We can steal from it.
I eat it.
Oh no.
I can't get it to turn on.
I'm gonna.
So everyone's getting up, breaking at camp, and breakfast is ready. You've combined some cans, maybe of
Different stuff.
different stuff.
Put a little bit of my
Pellets.
garlic brittle in there.
like a hobo.
Make it a big feast.
Yeah.
hobo.
All right.
You know?
Actually,
It's okay.
fun-
This is a hobo. It's not your hobo.
for fun, do you have a make?
I don't.
All right.
Yeah, just roll like a basic make.
Mediocre
Sweet.
level.
Better than nothing.
So you get up
Yeah.
and you're excited to see the Meccan, and it's not doing anything. It's closed, but nothing's happening. It's not working.
Hey,
And Ferris looks
no.
exhausted,
I'm-
and tools are all over the place. He's like, I can't get it. And he's like opening up a back panel again.
He
He's
needs
like,
a song.
we gotta go.
Hey, Reggie. What do you feel about stealing from this? You can't turn on.
Can I give him a fate point to make him turn on
No.
with my magic?
No, don't do it. We want to try something first.
We do?
You can certainly give one to help him make it start.
Yeah,
No,
and I have a make too, so I can help him.
Let's say you point out something he might have missed in the
Yeah,
whole...
you could use
Yeah.
a fate point to do that.
Okay, so I have a fate point, and I go, because he's tired. I'm like, what's this thing do? And it's like a glowing,
It's like an on button.
it's like
It's a switch.
It's I find the plug, like and plug it into. No, it's like a thing that like it's obviously important. It's like a part.
That you forgot to put in?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. All right.
Okay.
So go. All right. So
Please roll 4 minus.
he puts it all back together again, and he seems stressed out. He seems real like this matters to him.
Can I help?
Yeah, you're helping.
Okay.
But let me see how we go here. You could use a boost.
Okay, I play him a concentration song.
All right.
Danger.
What's the song's name?
Sorry.
Yeah, what's the name of the song? I know this.
It's a composition of my own,
Uh-huh.
and it's called.
Turn on, you stupid.
It's called.
Just think about it.
It's called Ferris's Wrench.
Okay.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna roll a rapport, right? Yeah. Not great. Whoa, that's not good at all.
So we just say he doesn't get a bonus.
That's an average.
Ooh.
All right. So
Distracting?
it's a song. It's not.
It's a song. It's there.
It's not a bad song, but it's not a good song.
Yeah.
a
It's
song.
an average song. There you go. That's the word you used.
All right. So, yeah, I guess he could do that. One last thing. It's like, wait a minute. I'm thinking about this the wrong way.
You've rolled like 8 times.
I know, but he
I want this.
has a fate
I
point
don't.
too, you know. So I thought about
Oh.
that. So he takes off the panel again, and he takes the thing you told him that it's like not a plug, it's like a fuse, right?
Okay.
He takes it and he turns it the other way, puts it in, and the thing goes.
Explodes.
It like turns on.
Nice.
The chest lights up, and
Is he the owner of it now?
he's the owner of it now. No, he's not. The thing gets up and it looks way better. Like it's lit up.
Did he repaint it?
He did not repaint it, but it stands up and it moves around and it's like sail.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
You don't even... We just helped fix you. You don't want to give
So
us something in
I
turn?
take a coin out. I
Oh,
put it
give
in
me a
there,
dagger.
and I hit the ice cream thing, and I give it to Ferris. I go, you did a
Duke.
heck of a job, Ferris.
Ice cream cone falls out and he takes it and he's like, strawberry. He eats it.
And it's good.
And this Venomat like gets up and he approaches each person. Sail.
Yes. I
Sail.
Just so you know,
I
you
put
have
in 1 coin or
50,
whatever.
you have 50
for
and
for-
20 silver.
What?
20
do-
silver.
What's the variety of daggers
Oh, okay.
or whatever?
It's one kind. It's one dagger
Okay.
type,
Okay.
and it's a.
Different colors.
No, they're all the same because
Oh.
it's just the one dagger,
Oh.
right?
Darn it.
But it's a. It's a dagger. It's a it's a stabbing knife. It's got a blade about this long and a
I
handle
can't see
and
that.
about this
Okay,
long.
there we go.
It's not a big dagger, but
It costs 1 coin, man.
yeah. It falls to the bottom and slides for you to pull out of the tray.
I grab it.
Thank you.
Thank you. No.
Is there... What else? So it has food, daggers,
Matches.
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 Oh, we'll need some matches.
Everfire matches.
How much are the Everfire matches?
Everfire matches will light a fire, even if it's wet.
Ooh.
Everybody's like starting to sell now.
Oh, nice.
Can you guys get us some matches so we can light the candle when we need
Yeah, get us a ton of matches. We need a lot. Give
Everfire matches made in Monstru.
Ooh.
Whoa. All right.
They're
Would you guys be able to get us all matches?
Yeah, give us. all
Yeah,
the-
I take the I get one for every, like, one pack for everybody.
Thank you.
Jeez, man,
Clink,
that's like
clink,
Thank
clink.
you.
40.
So it's like 12.
Thank you.
Alright, let me redo this, because now we're at 30.
You're a good customer.
Yeah, it changes every once in a while.
It's a randomized. It's basically a dice. We should be friends.
Are there anything?
You're sure gonna
It's
enjoy that.
more enthusiastic and brighter. The lights.
Nice. So like powers
How
it
about-
almost?
Well, I mean, Ferris, he stayed up all night to, like, help you.
You did?
Yeah, how about a thank you?
I don't remember.
You were
Oh.
asleep.
Burned.
Thank you.
He uses
what
your
you
coin
get.
that you put in.
Eh.
Dunk, 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 and drops some coins
Oh.
like a slot machine.
Oh, so I grab the coins and I just hand them to Ferris.
Yeah, they're silver.
Oh,
Oh.
I hand him all the silver and I hand them to Ferris.
He's like, all right,
Like a good mechanic deserves to be paid for his craft.
I feel better. Where are you going?
Flagstave.
Oh,
Hold on. Gallstone. We're going to the Gallstone base.
Gallstone.
Evil. Oh, no.
No
good.
beckons allowed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Or monsters.
Our guy has a robot arm.
He's not a monster.
He's
though.
not a Meccan though. He just has a robotic arm.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
so we're
perfect.
gonna be clearing out camp and heading out of here, Mr. Vendomat.
Thank you. What's his name? Give him a name.
What's the name of Vendomat?
Yeah, what's his name? Like he needs a salesman name.
Oh,
Like,
Mr. Change.
Ooh.
all right. So Mr. Change. All right.
Alabaster Change Worth.
The third.
Alabaster.
I like that better.
Alabaster Chainsworth.
All right, I got it. It's now Alabaster Changeworth. Very good. So he has a hat now. He tips his hat to you guys.
He has a hat now?
Yeah. He,
Just materialized.
well, maybe he had one before.
What if it came out of the vending machine?
Yeah, and then he pops it out and puts it on. It's a great idea. And he shakes your hands because you're good customers. Good sale.
I go, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Be careful of the woods.
Oh, God.
Why?
It's very dangerous.
It would be great if he slowly got darker and darker.
No fires in the woods. Okay?
What?
Okay.
Okay. As we just had a fire.
Just enjoyed our fire.
Yeah, he did.
Bye. And he wanders off into the woods. Oh, the trees. This is not the woods.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you guys get up. Ferris is dragging the next day, and you guys start. What is this? Is this the fourth day?
Third.
day.
Third day.
Oh,
So third long day of walking. You guys are now thoroughly tired of walking. You're exhausted from it. You're sleeping. You're veteran campers, so you know the sleeping on the ground in your bedrolls isn't really that bad. But when you sleep in nice beds, it kind of reminds you that it could be nicer. And after most of the day, probably about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you come across the road winds into a forest. And so, what's interesting about this forest is there's trees there, right? That you can see that are in earth. Normal trees, pine trees. But this is an Obscurian forest. They're much bigger trees with big root systems. There's a lot more to it than what a normal person would experience.
Do I recognize this?
You do not.
You do not.
You do not.
Darn it.
Actually, you do. Is the edge of the Whispering Forest.
There we go.
And as you approach, you do hear the whispering of the forest. And so it whispers.
I put on my head.
Yeah.
Double whispering.
Well, it just, yeah. In fact, your head is nice because it cuts off their whispering. So, and you see, like, even though it's day, the forest is dark, and you see, like will-o-wisps, like glowing orbs in the forest, and there's leaves that are falling, but the leaves are falling slow, like in slow motion, like You know, it's not just pines. There's other, trees too, and the leaves just fall. And sometimes they just stay suspended in the air like this.
Oof.
Hey guys, this is the Whispering Forest.
What's that?
This is where my old tribe used to be.
It smells funny.
You smell funny. That's the reason.
Oh, he's right about
I
that.
do smell funny.
Why are the leaves falling so slowly?
Because of the whispering magic in
Oh.
the air.
Does anyone look at Dino?
No.
All of us do.
It's true, Dino.
When you look over at Dino, he was like this.
Ooh, what did I tell you?
I mean,
Like something's happening to him? Or like
he just kind of doesn't. Pretends like nothing was happening.
Oh. Hey, do you know any impressions from the forest? You have any reads?
Well, it looks spooky.
It is spooky.
Yeah, I think we should stay on the road the whole time.
No.
No, we think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's a
No,
good
no, no,
idea
no, no,
too.
no, no, no.
He said stay away from the forest and no fires. It's dark in there.
No. This is my forest. I know where to go. Do I? I can, because this is...
This is the south end of the forest, which you're not as familiar with.
Okay, but I can investigate and understand a little bit more.
You have experience in this forest,
Yes.
for sure. You know that it's a dark, enchanted, and cursed forest. You know that about it.
Yes.
You know that
I don't like that word cursed.
Yeah, usually denotes bad.
you know that
Typically.
another thing is there are things in there.
Oh.
Yeah. Old.
Whoa, things?
Things, I know, there are things in there.
Okay.
You
And
stay on it.
yeah, that's how we know so far.
Okay.
Come on, guys.
We want to continue on the road. Personally.
Okay, so think about this. You guys are gonna follow the road and do this. I know a shortcut to get there faster.
We don't need a short.
Look,
I need a fate point for that.
I think that we should follow where the cars went, and then maybe on the way back we can stop by and say hello to your house or something.
Do you know that his family there's no more? He's
My
lost his
tribe got
kind?
murdered
Oh,
by the
there's no reason-
gallstones.
There's no reason to slow down then, is there?
So we're gonna save the Whispering Forest for the next session of the Monster Rangers RPG. I'm Daniel from Steam Crow, and thank you for watching. We'll be back next week. Go ahead and leave us a comment if you so desire. And if you want to learn more about Monster Rangers, go to monsterrangers.com. There's a bunch of lore there, patches and badges you can learn about, and some of the stories of this world. These are my friends. This is Andrew.
Mike, Cade,
Slater.
And in a small, tiny golden cage is Brad, our production manager. So thank you, Brad. And we'll see you again next week.
Caw!